Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we are back playing some more Danganronpa V3, and we are here preparing for the last class trial. Chapter 5, the last classic Danganronpa trial, even if Chapter 6 is trial-like, this is the last classic Danganronpa set up to a class trial. Obviously, I feel very bittersweet, but I'm really looking forward to this and how things are going to unfold. Obviously, there's a lot of things in this chapter with Kokichi sort of revealing a lot about the school and his role as the mastermind. And we'll see if everything is true or if there's a little bit more to that. And I'm very, very much looking forward to this class trial. So I really like my theory of Kokichi being the culprit, but also being one of the two dead bodies in the press. That is just my guess. But we shall see. I am wary about just about everyone, so we shall see. I'm going to go ahead and just double check all my skills. It looks like I should be able to add one more. I could get this. I never actually noticed this because I always forget which one is influence, which one is focus. I literally never even saw the little middle graphic there that shows that it'll give me 2 extra hearts or 2 extra stars. I actually think that I don't even want to look at the other skills. I think getting more hearts is going to be better for me because I run out of them pretty quickly. So honestly, yeah, that's I'm not even looking at the other skills. This is absolutely a must-have for me. So let's go ahead. I am going to look at my truth bullets just because I don't exactly remember what all we have. And in the last class trial, when I didn't look at the truth bullets, I still might have to re-look at them again, but let me just kind of see. So we have the Monokuma file that doesn't really tell us anything. We have the hydraulic press with 2 buttons labeled up and down. The body was crushed and it's unidentifiable. So the safety function causes it to stop when an infrared sensor detects a living thing. I'm sure that is definitely going to come into play. We have Kaito's coat that was hanging out of the machine. The swipe blood pattern bloodstain that looks like it was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Okay. We have a bloodstain in the bathroom. We have 3 arrows that were found on the bathroom floor. Crossbow that was also found on the bathroom floor. Okay. And yeah, it would be complicated to assemble for anyone who wasn't taught. So that's probably going to come up when there's probably going to be someone that's like, oh, nobody would know how to put it together. And then we'll be like, actually, Kaito does know how. We have the small empty bottle that says poison. We'll see. There are words blurred out, like, by blood. Like, it could be a specific type of poison. It could be an anti-poison. Like, you don't know. It could be poison antidote. There's a lot of things that this could be, even though it says poison. So we will see about that. We have the large black case and the bathroom window, and I'm under the assumption that Himiko brought the black case, handed it off to Kaito through the bathroom window. So that is something. We have the hatch's electronic lock, the 2 exos at the scene of the crime. What was in storage with its cockpit closed, the others in the middle with its exposed, and the only the monocomes can open the latch, so the only way that would have been open is probably one of those electro bombs. So that could account for one of the electro bombs. Interesting. Okay. Then we have the hangar's front shutter that's protected by an electric barrier, and if someone approaches it, the alarm will sound throughout the academy. The alarm can be disabled with the remote, and the control panel for the electric barrier is next to the shutter. It has marks on it as though it was struck by something sharp. Okay. Akiba's account is saying that he saw Himiko carrying the black bag. Okay. We have the electro bombs for about 50 yards. Each can only be used once. 3 were made. Kokichi had 2 and Maki had 1. That is the assumption that we have right now. We have a used electro hammer that was in the cyber courtyard near the exosols, which is very interesting. I think that would just put them out of commission. I don't think that would, like, open up the latch and, like, allow somebody to pilot it, but I don't know. But I don't think it would. I think it just disables it completely. The exosols protecting Monokuma. That is weird, and I don't know what that means, but they were set on autopilot to protect Monokuma. They weren't being piloted by anything or anybody. Alright, so these are the poisons that were in the detective's lab, and the Strike 9 poison had less poison in it, and it takes more time to have effect, but it will take effect eventually. Okay. Kokichi's clothes were stuffed in the toilet, and small holes were found on the back and on the sleeve. Okay, had traces of blood. Nobody's seen Kokichi. And that's it. Okay, so now that I've sort of refreshed, now I should hopefully be able to jump back into truth bullets when they become relevant a little bit quicker than the last class trial. But we Shall see. Let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know the deal. I'm going to go ahead and just start this and kind of cut it up along the way. And hopefully play through it all in one go. We'll see. I do have a decent amount of time today, but I do expect this to be a pretty lengthy one. But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see if anybody shows up or if not.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
And we don't have to deal with any of the monocobs saying anything throughout the trial, which is pretty nice.
You'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
Yep.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live.
Yeah, it's like you'll let us graduate, but then, like, to what? To a world that we can't breathe in?
And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
I was gonna say, hello, Monokuma, aren't you one?
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Good question.
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Imagine that Maki is actually the killer and Monokuma just plainly spelled it out, like, in the very beginning.
Unique circumstances?
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown.
Okay, but you said everybody has to be there at the trial.
Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
Boo.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Okay, okay.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue.
Really? So it is only one person that's dead. Okay.
It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
Okay, well, that makes me think now that Kokichi is the one that died, but Kaito is not the culprit. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these
But we'll see, we'll see. I'm still not throwing out my possibility of both of them being dead.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
That's too easy.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
What makes you so certain to say that?
We can't be absolutely sure if we don't positively identify the victim. The other person will never show themselves, right?
Yeah.
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are
Okay.
we even talking about something so obvious?
I don't know how we are going to determine that, though. Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Alright, where are we going to start? Because I don't exactly know how we're going to prove this. Okay, I try to press Kaito's Kokichi's clothes, Kokichi's disappearance.
It has to be Kaito.
Okay,
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
he
so he
was.
could have killed him whenever he wanted.
Okay,
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
they
Kokichi
did.
can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be
There's evidence about Kokichi's clothes or disappearance. Okay.
We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
Okay. The victim of the survivor. Alright, but there is evidence that... Alright. Whatever Maki said. It's either Kokichi's clothes or Kokichi's disappearance.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi.
Let's see. Where she said there's no evidence. Oh, wrong
Kokichi can't
thing.
be the victim because there's no evidence.
I missed! Oh no, I hit.
That's wrong!
Okay. I thought I just missed. I thought it was too low. But the game helped me out there.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this. in
Yes,
the case.
I found this. Not Kibo. I found it.
Is that Kokichi? Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve.
Everybody knows that if you get stabbed in the arm, you instantly die.
That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
Yeah.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press.
That they were.
As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Why are you so sure about that?
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Only it was that simple. But the thing about clothes is that you can take them off and you can put them on other people. Or you can just put them in things altogether and not even put them on somebody. Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito was still alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Yeah, and what would that be?
What about them?
Is it the fact that the... No, he doesn't even wear the sleeves properly. I was gonna say, is it the fact that the sleeves are hanging out, but there's no, like, arm or hand that's, like, going through it that would also potentially be out of the machine? Something peculiar about those clothes. The owner of the clothing, sleeve of the jacket. I don't know. I'm gonna go with that, but it could also be the bloodstain.
That's it.
Okay, no, it is this. Yeah, there is something up with the sleeve, I think.
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press?
Yeah, I've never thought about that. There's a sleeve with no, like, hand in it.
Kaito had been crushed by the press. The sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well.
Wow, I literally just was able to get that right before the game spelled it all out to me.
So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Okay, okay. Let's fight. You and me, Maki. Huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
I have a feeling that we might be in the right here, Maki. Now, what are we going to use to refute? Kaito's coast, white blood pattern, plus in the bathroom?
Sticking out of the hydraulic press. It's rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else.
White pattern.
But Kaito.
Hmm.
If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Oh gosh, no! Okay, alright, we advance.
I wasn't looking
Let's
hard.
see.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner.
Oh gosh, that was...
He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand, then be quiet already.
Is that the only thing to refute?
Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Maki claim appears solid, but I know that's not. Okay. So, we have to
always dressed
refute...
himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms
Single
through his
file.
coat sleeves.
Oh gosh, I just went for the next thing that I saw that could possibly be it. Alright, let's talk about Kaito's code. I don't entirely know why this is wrong, but I also... Let's see.
It's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve.
Okay, I thought that was the case.
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Oh. And we're positive that that was the left sleeve. Okay, it's a little tricky.
The left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
How do we know that that's the left sleeve? Does it have something to do with the buttons? Or... Not entirely sure.
Maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
And how was he wearing it? Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
So is yours.
Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maybe you already did. Maki, what's really going on? You made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. Why'd you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
Mm-hmm. Unless that was a little bit of a lie, and he's working with the real mastermind, Tsumugi. Or, I don't know. Like, Rantaro's thing has to come back eventually, right? Like, we still have never found out Rantaro's talent. That we even found his research lab that we weren't allowed to go into. That's got to come back at some point. I don't know that he's like the mastermind, but like, is that like far-fetched of an idea?
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Oh gosh.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now.
Let's see. Either Kaito's coming out or nobody's coming out.
Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Ooh. Somebody else died. There is only one body. I really thought both of them were dead. Oh. Wait. Why is there an exisal? What?
An exisal?
Explain.
What? Why is an exisal here?
Whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
Exisal Kaito? Excuse me? Was he stuffed inside an exisal? What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
It sure is.
Kaito?
Yeah, what are you gonna do now, Maki?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off.
What? Kaito, this is maybe the stupidest thing that you've ever done. And that's a pretty high bar for you to clear.
Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Yeah.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
I'm so confused. Huh?
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
Now I don't know what to believe. Oh my gosh, they're both dead. They're both dead. 100%.
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Oh, okay, spitting bars.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
I don't believe it.
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
That's, yeah, anyway.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself.
I mean, you're
Understand
probably not
how
wrong.
You guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right?
Right.
That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Okay.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera.
Where'd you get that?
It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly.
What did you film? This is not going to give that much away.
The moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, Monokuma, can you connect the video camera?
Oh gosh, I have no idea what we're about to see.
Roger that!
Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exisal, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the tape for us. Alright, what's about to happen? Oh, come on. That is Kaito. Huh. Wait, no. He was already dead, that's why the press didn't stop. Ooh, okay, okay.
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this?
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
I'm gonna...
Oh my gosh.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way.
Okay.
This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it.
Now I'm getting worried that this is just straight up like Kaito got murdered, and I still don't think Kokichi did it, but now I'm like, but then who did and why? Because now that would make so much less sense. But Anyway, I'm like pretty positive that Kaito probably died of the poison, and that's why he wasn't counted as like a living being when the press crushed him. So I don't think the press was actually the cause of death.
Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
Oh?
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible.
That makes sense.
Which means this footage is 100% real.
Okay. How is...
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted.
Well...
The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
I just don't understand why right now. Murder video has been recorded in the monoped, and now we have it as a truth bullet now. Okay. Only way to find out is to keep going. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. I can't believe he died with his guts and his brain splattered all over that machine.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
Yeah.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf.
What a good use of magic.
It's a joke, but the thought of it...
Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us all that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what did he gain by killing Kaito? Literally nothing, and it makes no sense for him to do that.
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exisal.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... you.
Huh? Why?
What do you mean, why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene.
That's a good point.
As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
That's a good question.
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
Are you, though? What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave.
I feel like he's working with somebody, and now he's trying to, like, so easily be the blackened, and then when we vote for him and we're wrong, everybody dies?
Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exisal after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
Okay.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
This is too simple.
Oh man, I dug my own grave again?
You're a bad liar.
Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
It is absolutely not.
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules.
Oh?
That would desecrate the killing game Junko and Oshima created, right?
Ooh, get him.
Your beloved Junko and Oshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
This is not right indeed.
The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends?
That makes no sense.
That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video.
Okay.
There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place.
That's true.
Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for this situation.
I agree.
I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
Yeah. What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
That is true, and we know that.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
Oh my gosh. Your like voice. Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
I mean, it's not like you believe him either way. If he came out and said that he's not the culprit, you would have just been like, no, you are. And now he said he is. Like, you believe him. So, you know, it doesn't really matter what he says.
That was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting.
So why would somebody else want to continue the killing game?
Are you serious?
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds.
It won't change your mind.
The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
The only option? Is that really true? Or are we just gonna leave it at that? I don't know that we are. Let's see.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the
Either
culprit.
safety function.
We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Or the hydraulic
Kaito got
press.
crushed to death.
Got crushed.
Horrible video.
Okay, well, no, the safety function actually refutes that, I think.
Was with Kaito in the hangar.
With Kokichi then.
Okay.
Master.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a safety function. For the one that says that he died by that.
We all saw that footage.
Uh-huh.
Kaito got crushed to death.
No, he did not.
That's wrong!
He died in some other way, probably to the poison.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
A safety function.
Yeah, there was like a big like message that said like, hey, this will stop if it detects life. Am I the only one that saw that?
It was
I mean,
made
Kibo
with
did as well.
safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Yeah.
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Yes.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Absolutely. That really like goes slow and then it just like goes really fast. I feel like that's probably, I don't know if that's how it would normally work or if it would stay slow the whole time.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
Ooh, that's a solid point, and especially because the whatchamacallit was open, the cockpit for the one exisal, that is actually a possibility.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electrobomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic.
That's not exactly true.
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
Yeah, so there's a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. Found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. I mean, I was going to say this. There's an empty bottle in the bathroom with poison written on the label, but that's not by the press. The blood? That's near the press.
This is it!
Oh duh, I'm being dumb. Because that's suggesting that all the blood came from the press, but like there was blood all on the floor from the bathroom. Duh, I'm so dumb. Obviously they're looking for that. I was like, poison I think is going to play a part, but it doesn't make sense for it to show up now. So that's my bad, and I see where I was wrong.
The blood stain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Yeah.
Oh, That was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
That's correct.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
That's very possible.
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
What? Yeah, what?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests the cause of death. What? What piece of evidence is linked to the cause of death? What? I don't know. It's either blood or... What? I'm so confused. Why am I just being shown the press? Because this isn't going to be it. By something. Oh. I know what I'm looking for. The hole in the sleeve. Right there. Okay. Oof. It is taking me a little bit to figure out what the game wants from me, but I'm getting there. I'm getting it.
On the sleeve of Kaito's coat.
It's taking me a second to process.
Cause of death.